Swasti prajabhyah paripalayanta Nyayena margena mahim mahishaha Ko brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Kale varshatu parjanyah prithivim sasya shalini desho yam kshodharahita brahmana santu nirbhaya. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu Sarvesham shantir bhavatu Sarvesham purnam bhavatu Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah Sarve santu niramayah Sarve bhadrani pashyantu Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Swastiastu, Namaste, welcome everyone. Oh, my heart is beating. It feels like it's gonna pop out there. Dear, dear heart, and you are all my heart. I'm so touched that you're all here. Just want to honor you for a moment as people are still arriving. Om Savita, hello Dee, hello Lydia, Anneli, Felicia, Freya, hello Brenda, hello Kiki, Ananya and Jonas, hello Jasmina, hello Paulina, hello Frederick, Namaste Mora, Om Katie, welcome Alexandra, Anneli, Om Purushottama, I'm glad you made it. Om Purna, hello Philippa, Uma, hello Fritze, Om Carmen, Malika Devi, Om Shivam and Devi, wonderful to have you here. Hello Setare, welcome Rachel. Tove Devi, welcome. Om Jack, hello Sandra. Om Petra Devi, Om Macarena, Om Kirsti, hello Hanne, Om Lucilla, Om Elena, hello Barry. So many, hello Kate, Sanas, Mervi. I seen you were there already 1 hour ago. Hello Sina, hello Rebecca. Welcome Andrew, welcome Erin, hello Malin, welcome Leah, hello Anna, Anne-Sophie, hello Erle, welcome back. Soul Thomas, oh, is there. And Oma. Welcome Leila, Christine, Isha, hello Anneli, welcome back. Hello class, hello Christine, hello Camille, welcome Tara, welcome Ise, hello Margot, hello Sydney, Om Arjuna, Om Elisa, Om Anne, hello Bernadette, Om Sunny. Welcome everyone. And all those that are going to watch the recording. I'm so touched that you're here. And here we have April sitting next to me. And Beth is also here. And Viraj. And dear Edward. And Martina Devi. And my dear Radhaji. So blessed. And then Swamiji, I haven't seen him yet here, but I know he will come soon. We'll join with Anandi Devi. So I'm here in the Morning Deer Farm, our little ashram from my dearest Radhaji. Tears want to come. Sacred Ganga tears. And so blessed to be able to be here and offer this ritual, this universal prayer circle on Vijayadashami with all of you in this beautiful Brahmaloka, like we call it. Brahmaloka is the place where Brahma resides. I mean, Brahma resides everywhere. Where does Brahma not reside? But we say when Vedanta, when Tattvamasi Mahavakya is unfolded, when the vision is unfolded that you are the cause of this whole universe, then that sthanam, that place is considered to be Brahmaloka. There's Brahma is living there. And so here, when I come to Morning Deer Farm, and it was the same when I went to Coimbatore or Rishikesh or in Bali where I live, everything dissolves. All problems that are there, they dissolve. Everything feels effortless. To be in the presence of one's teacher, like we often say, you come with so many questions, you have so many questions in class, and then as soon as you meet your teacher, they're all gone because there was never ever any problem. So all the questions are gone. So we have to write them down so that we remember the questions when we are in their presence. And so when I'm here also, it feels all the little knots that are there in the heart, they just all dissolve. And I've had the grace to be in this lineage, in our Sampradaya, from Buddha Sri Swami Dayananda for almost 15, 16 years. And I'm still here somehow. Don't know how, but sometimes, I don't know if you also can relate to that, but sometimes there's a little fear, or maybe one day I won't be accepted anymore, like that we could do something wrong, because that's the greatest fear, is to be rejected. And as all beings, all we want is to do well. And in all these years, whatever has been, I always was welcomed. I was always welcomed back. I was always welcomed back. And we are all here together on this very auspicious day dedicated to Rama. Rama is known as the embodiment of Dharma, the one that protects Dharma, the one that stands for Dharma, the one that protects those that cannot protect themselves. That is Dharma, that is Rama. And he helps us to cross the ocean of samsara, the ocean of pain. Samsara is also known as the disease of becoming. Like disease, I'm in stress. I'm constantly trying to do something, to become something other than myself, just so that I am finally acceptable to myself. And the problem is, no matter what I do, I will never become acceptable to myself if I'm not acceptable here and now, as I am. So I pray to Rama again and again and again, as I have done for the last many, many years, as my dear revered Swami Vagishananda has really gifted me and all our Sangha the heart of prayers. He would say, the most powerful most powerful way to use your will is in prayers. The most powerful way to use your will is in prayers. Because when we are in prayers, we are not helpless. Why do we get angry? because we feel helpless. And there's helplessness there. And so as soon as I can pray, I ask help from someone that doesn't need help. Everyone else needs help. Your mom needs help, your dad needs help, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your cousins, your boss, your teacher in school, your therapist for sure. They have a therapist. They don't become a therapist without having a therapist. So everyone needs help. Everyone seeks validation from something or someone. And the problem is we seek validation from something or someone who hasn't validated themselves. So how can they ever validate us? I seek validation from mom, but she hasn't validated herself. So all she's going to tell me, you're going to get a new boyfriend, my dear. Don't worry. Just look pretty. Right? But I don't want to be a boyfriend. I want to be fine here by myself, in myself, without any boyfriend, with or without boyfriend. No, that's not possible. I love my mom, but she cannot imagine being without a boyfriend or husband. It cannot think of it. Right? So because she cannot think of being without significant other, then she thinks I cannot be without a significant other. So Swamiji, I would say, gotta seek help from someone that doesn't need help, and that can only be Ishvara, God, goddess. Not the God with the long beard sitting in the clouds, looking down at you, saying, you're a good girl, you're going to go to heaven. If you're a bad boy, you're going to go to hell. Not that kind of God. If I say the word God, you might get tension in your body. Oh. And it's just 3 words, 3 letters, G-O-D. Suddenly you're like, tension, and you want to run away. But there's no lion here. There's no shark here. So outside, there's no reason, like right now here, there's no reason to be afraid. But I say the word God and I'm frozen. I want to run away. Suddenly I want to fight and argue. Right? So it reveals a fear that is already here internally. Right? A fear of a God image that I have introjected. A God that is judgmental. And of course, a God that is judgmental, I can never find trust. So I can only find trust in the God or goddess. Like I'm all about reclaiming the goddess. Who is non-judgmental. Non-judgmental. Right? And so Durga Devi, Rama, Ganesha, what does this hand represent? May you not be afraid of me. Abhayam. Abhaya hasta. May you not be afraid of me. And may I not be afraid of you. So if I tell you, may you not be afraid of me, how can I offer that to you? Only if I have a value of ahimsa, right? A value of non-injury, of causing least harm through my thoughts, my actions, and my words. May you not be afraid of me. So I have a value to be non-judgmental. How can I be non-judgmental? When I have the value of kshantihi, accommodation. Like I understand you have a background for your behavior. If I would be you, and if I would have your mom, your dad, your past, I would feel exactly the way you feel. If you would have my mom, my dad, my past, you would feel exactly the way I feel. And you would do what I do, and I would do what you would do or are doing. Such a simple fact, but profound. We got to assimilate it to the bones, like Swamiji would say. We got to assimilate these values. And unless we assimilate the value of these values, like ahimsa or kshantihi, like what is the value of this value will never be valuable to me. A value is only my value when the value of the value is really valuable to me. So you can say with me, a value, like ahimsa, the value of causing least harm through word, thought, and action. The value of causing least harm through thought, word, and action is only valuable to me, when the value of ahimsa is really valuable to me. So I get to assimilate the value of the value. Like, how valuable is ahimsa? There's nothing more valuable than that. Because if I go against ahimsa, if I hurt, like if I have a reaction and then I act out and say something harmful or do something harmful, I feel guilty. I will feel hurt. I will feel more hurt. I will feel bad about myself. I start to judge myself. Then I lose what? I lose my shanti. I lose my peace, my relative peace. And is it worse to lose my peace? Is it worse to lose my freedom? Never worse to lose my freedom. Never worse to lose my shanti, my peace. Because all we want is what? Peace. All we want is shanti, swasti, freedom. Every single being wants freedom from pain. From the dogs, to the cats, to the ants, to the plants even, especially the rabbits and the cows and the pigs. So I can choose. I have a choice. You have a choice. I can choose to eat the rabbit, or I can choose to eat the pumpkin. The rabbit runs away. The pumpkin doesn't. So I have a choice. You have a choice. I have a choice. That means I have freedom, like some relative freedom here that I can enjoy and make use of. I can do, I need not do, I can do differently. That's the freedom I have, like in the relative, that's my choice. But the result is given. The result of my action is given by Ishvara, according to the law of karma. And as long as I perform actions that are within universal values, like ahimsa, I protect dharma, I protect the very law of nature, and then dharma protects me. Dharma rakshati rakshitaha. And the one that protects dharma is protected by the law of nature itself, by dharma itself. So if I follow ahimsa, the value of ahimsa, and many other values that are there given in Bhagavad Gita chapter 13, I become a noble person, like an integrated person. I become a mature person, a reliable person, a trustworthy person, a loyal person to myself and the whole world. And isn't that what we all long for? To be trusted. All we want is trust, to be trusted and to be able to trust. Shraddha. And then once I have trust, I can gain knowledge, jnanam, self-knowledge. Then the trust leads to knowledge. Trust is very good to have, but knowledge is better. The Shraddhavan labhate jnanam, the one that has trust will gain knowledge. But to gain trust, I follow these values. So when I follow these values, I follow dharma. When I follow dharma, I am in harmony with Ishvara. I am in harmony with God. Because God, Goddess is in the form of dharma. God, Goddess, Rama is dharma. And so if I have a value for these values, if the value of the value is very valuable to me, then that is my value, it becomes my value. then I'm a dharmic person. I'm a trustworthy person. So I could go on and on and on and on. Here we are, praying and invoking Rama. And so just like anything in life, when you want to become friends with someone, right? You care for them, you're kind to them, you invite them into your house, you make food for them. In India, you wash their feet, you put tilakam, right? So in the same way, if we want to connect, if we want to establish a relationship with God or goddess, the non-judgmental goddess, the loving goddess, the accommodating goddess or God, then I do puja, I do a ritual. How can I bring God into my life? Like God is always in my life, really. But I'm not aware of that fact because of different reasons, or I have rejected God because of the judgmental God that I have been introduced to. But if I want to bring God into my life, open my heart to God, I truffle God, goddess. So when we do pujas, like we're expressing the love that we are. We're expressing the devotion, the bhakti that we all have naturally. Like we all have love for something or someone in life. Maybe it's your child, maybe it's your dog, maybe your plants, your music. We all have love. Sometimes it's inhibited. We are not able to express it because of pain. But then we make the effort. We don't wait for others to show their love to us. I make the first step. I make the step to God, goddess. And a beautiful way to do that is through puja. Like here we established a beautiful altar that represents the infallible mother and father that cannot fail. Here we have Rama on a picture. And we superimposed the infallible father, mother, Rama, Dharma onto this object. Here it's a photo. Consciously, deliberately, we're unconsciously all the time superimposing meaning onto something that is not there. But here, we're doing it consciously, deliberately, prayerfully. We're superimposing meaning onto an object, like I'm not worshipping the glass that is there or the frame. Here, it's Rama. I'm superimposing the infallible Rama, God, goddess, that represents the embodiment of Dharma, the one that has assimilated these values, that doesn't need to practice these values anymore, doesn't have to think anymore. Shall I say this or shall I do that? It's spontaneous for Rama because he has been a Dharma Raj. He's a Dharma Raj for years and years and years and years. He has practiced these values. So these values are spontaneous for him. So if I now superimpose these qualities onto this form, this murti, then I come into a relationship with it, because how am I going to have a relationship with the formless? It's impossible. So I give form to the formless. I give form to the formless so that I can come into relationship with the formless. And then I can establish this relationship. I can do offerings to it. And then when I worship and praise the qualities of Rama, then these qualities become my qualities. Because we're not Dharma Rajas or Dharma Rajinis yet. If we would be, we wouldn't have any inner conflicts anymore, or very little. Right? But if we have inner conflicts, it's because we're going against certain values, these universal values, which we call Vedic Dharma. So if I go against these values, there is an inner conflict. And so here now I can admire Rama, who already has these values assimilated to the highest degree. You see that in the Ramayana. We have the book here where we can read the story of Rama and how he, by his mother, his stepmother, she told him that he had to go to exile for 14 years. 14 years, I think it was. It wasn't dharmic from her side to send him into exile for 14 years. Because why did she do it? Because she was jealous. She didn't want him to become the king. So she sent him to exile. And he was sad about that. You can read it in the story. He was sad. he told his wife, this is it's not, it's unfair, like it's injustice, it's not dharmic, but it's given, right? It's given by Ishvara. Because his father made a promise that he's not going to go against the word of his wife, Kaikeyi. So his father couldn't say anything. And whatever parents say is looked upon as a word of God. So he couldn't go against their word. And he accepted his karma palam, his result, yes, with pain, but he accepted it and he went into exile. So here we see how he responded to a situation that was maybe adharmic, but he could have acted out. He could created a big hullabaloo, but he didn't. He faced his own pain, his own sadness, his own frustration, and then responded to this adharmic situation with dharma, right? With glad acceptance. Like, okay, this is what is given to me by Ishvara, like here, Ishvara, goddess, infinite intelligent being, in the form of stepmother, right? I've had a stepmother like that, like putting me into a room and locked me into the room and kept me there for hours and hours, right? That is adharmic, right? But as a child, you're helpless, right? So how do we respond to the situation, right? That's where we can use our free will. And if we feel overwhelmed, then we can pray. If we're not able to think clearly and respond to a situation objectively. So here now, Rama is our hero, and we're going to offer this puja, this 5-step puja to Rama, so that all the qualities of Rama, all these sattvika gunas, become my qualities. Yat bhavam tat bhavati. As you admire, as you worship, so you become. And so we're offering the 5 gifts for Rama, infinite intelligent being, in the form of space, air, fire, water, earth. Because we say the whole universe is made up of the 5 elements. And so when we honor the 5 elements, it's like as if I honor the whole universe. Like I come into relationship with the whole universe through the 5 elements. The infinite intelligent being, consciousness, awareness, which is in the form of these 5 elements. And from these 5 elements, we say all our gifts come from. What are our gifts? Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, walking, doing, speaking. These are our gifts from Bhagavan. And by honoring these 5 elements, I say thank you to all the infinite gifts that I have been given. So first, we acknowledge that we have been given so many gifts already. Right? When we acknowledge what we have, our heart grows and grows and grows. Like the gratitude becomes bigger and bigger. And then out of gratitude, I say my desire and my wishes. Right? Then you tell Rama, this is what I long for. Right? In the puja, we ask for what we desire in life. But do we desire from a place of lack, a place of inadequacy? Right? Or can I ask for what I wish in life out of fullness, out of gratitude, without that, it has to be a certain way. Right? So that we practice here at the altar. So there's so many nuances to rituals and pujas, so many nuances. And the more you do it, the more you recognize and enjoy the benefits of all these rituals and pujas. Like only through doing it, you really start to receive all these benefits. And I've done it for many, many years because Swamiji told me, do puja every day. So I did puja every day and it changed my life. And so it can change your life as well. And I see Swamiji is actually here now, and Anandi and her whole group, wonderful. Oh, welcome, welcome. Welcome. So we'll do puja now, and then Swamiji is here, and we have the blessing that he's going to chant Rudram for us. So, Om Tat Sat. Om How is the sound? Good. Okay, great. So this same puja can be done in 1 hour because you can marinate in each step. You can stay and be in meditation, but you can also go through it quickly. So we will do something in between because I wanted to still really enjoy the depths of the puja. But I'm not going to do it as long as I usually would do so that we have enough time for everything else. Sacred time management. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Ganana Antva Ganapatigam Avamahe Kavin Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannuti Bhisidhasadanam. Om Shri Maha Ganapataye Namaha. I'm invited to visualize a beautiful snuggly elephant that removes all the obstacles on your way. Om Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum Shashivarnan Chatur Bhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye. You can chant after me. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If you have a flower, you can offer a flower to Ganesha at the feet of the snuggly Ganesha. It removes all the obstacles on our way towards moksha, freedom. Oh. Now we're going to light the main candle, and the light represents the light of knowledge. And so we ask, please, Astu Namaste, that light, which represents the light of knowledge, Haratu, destroy all papam, all pain from this life and other life that I have inflicted because of adharmic action. Om Dipadyotif Param Brahma Dipadyotir Janardanaha Dipo me Haratu Papani Dipadyotir Namostute. So let the light of knowledge destroy the darkness of self-ignorance. Self-ignorance which has caused all the wrong judgments that I have made upon myself, the world, and God. You can again offer a flower if you wish. Now we're going to sip some water for inner purification. And before that, I want to chant the values. So we place the hand over the water so that all these values are in this water as we drink the water, and so that I inhibit these values, the values that are applicable to all beings at all times. Om amanitvam adambhitvam ahimsa kshantir arjavam acharyopasanam shaucham sthairyamatma vinigraha indriyartheshu vairagyam anahankara evacha janma mrityu jara vyadi dukkha doshanudarshanam asaktir anabhishvangah putradara grhadishu nityancha samachittatvam ishtanishtoppapattishu mai chananya yogena bhaktir avyabhicharini vivikta desha sevitvam aratirjana samsadi adhyatma jnana nityatvam tattva jnanartha darshanam Etat jnanamiti proktam ajnanam yadato. And then we drink water for inner purification. Om Achyutaya Namaha, and you drink to that which is infallible. Om Anantaya Namaha, to that which is limitless. Om Govindaya Namaha, and to that which gives self-knowledge, Krishna, Govinda. Now, if you want, you can tap very gently your temples, very sweetly. And here we ask Ganesha to help us wake up from the darkness of ignorance. Please help me see where I am in denial, where I need to wake up in life, to see clearly what is right, what is wrong, what is true and what is untrue. Om Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. And I invite you to invoke the blessing of your teachers, of your mentors and guides. Without my teachers, I couldn't say a word. I wouldn't be here today, sharing the blessing of our Sampradaya. So we always invoke the blessing, grace of our teachers, Guru, Shastra, and Ishvara. Never take for granted what is given. And sharing in fullness all the infinite given grace. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now we're going to do the Sankalpa. So you can place a flower. We can pass this around. Everyone can take a flower. And you place the flower in the left hand and cover it with the right hand. This is the Sankalpa Mudra. You place it on your right leg. And we take a moment to place our Sankalpa. What is it that you most desire in your life? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. And we can acknowledge that we are here all together, coming together in prayers at this very auspicious day, Vijayadashami, where probably millions of people are praying today for Dharma. And so you're not praying alone today. You're praying with million people for Dharma to win, to conquer, truth to conquer. And so know that your prayers are today much stronger, intensified because of the collective prayer in the auspicious constellation. And I invite you to acknowledge a moment all that is already given in your life, which we will do also through the gifts that we're going to offer. As we take now the opportunity to think of all the things that are given, like your whole body softens. There is more ease, because really there's infinite abundance here and now already. and with ease and with trust, because you can trust. Look how much is already here and now. You offer this sankalpa, this intention to Bhagavan, to Ishvara, to Rama, trusting that Rama will provide. Ishvara, Goddess, all they want is for us to be free. Like Swamiji would say, the whole universe is conspired to help you gain moksha. That's the only conspiracy. And I have complete trust in that. Om Amopata Samasta Duritakshayatwara Shri Parameshwara Prityartham Jnana Vairagya Moksha Siddhyartham Shri Rama Pujam Karishye. And then you can offer the flower on the altar. You can also offer it later. And so usually there are many more steps for preparation, but now we're going to go directly to offering the gifts. So we offer now sandalwood oil or sandalwood paste for infinite intelligent being, conscious being in the form of Prithvi, earth. And we say that from the earth, our capacity of smelling comes, and our capacity of procreation, and so many other gifts. So I invite you to take a moment and acknowledge infinite intelligent being, conscious being in the form of the earth and all that the earth gives us. Just imagine a life without smelling. There wouldn't be life without our sexuality, our ability to procreate. May I never take for granted the ability to smell, to create, to walk on this earth. And I offer you sandalwood oil as a form of gratitude for Rama in the form of the earth. Om Prithivyatmikaya Shri Ramaya Gandhan Dharayami. And then I oint Rama on the forehead, on the throat, heart. And you can also oint yourself on your forehead. And when you oint yourself, you can say, I am a spiritual, permanent being. And this is my body temple. And may my thoughts, and then you can oint your throat, may my words, and you can oint your heart, my emotions, you can oint your solar plexus, my willpower, and underneath the belly, my sexuality, all be in alignment with Dharma. The task too, let it be so. Then we're going to offer flowers and ring the bell for infinite intelligent being, conscious being in the form of Akasha, space. So we take a moment to acknowledge the gifts of space. Imagine life without space, not even imaginable. And see how space accommodates all. There's no division in space. There's no separation. Space accommodates all. And we say that the gift of being able to speak, a vak, comes from the subtle element, the rajasic element of space. And our ability to hear comes from the sattvic element of Akasha. So I invite you to bring your awareness into your ears and clear out all that you've heard that was untrue. And invite only truth into your ears. Not interested in gossip or lies. What I want to hear is truth. And you bring your awareness to your mouth, and words that I have spoken that were untruth, I offer them back. And may I speak words that are truthful, loving, kind, and ultimately good. Om Akashatnikaya Shri Ramaya Pushpai Pujayami. And you offer the flower to Rama. And if you want, you can offer flower behind your ears or anywhere else on your body temple. Now we're going to offer incense for conscious being, infinite intelligent being in the form of Vayu. And so we can take a moment again, acknowledging the gifts of Vayu, of air. Imagine a life without Vayu, a life without air, the ability to breathe. And we say that the gift of feeling, our sense of touch, comes from the subtle element, subtle aspect of Vayu. And our ability to grasp, do with our hands, comes from the Rajasic aspect of Vayu. So we neutralize here and now any unsolicited touch, or if I ever have touched anyone without consent, may that be neutralized. May I do actions, perform actions that are dharmic with my hands. Om Vaivatmikaya Shri Ramaya Dhupama Grapayami. And then the next gift is fire for conscious being in the form of fire. So again, we take a moment and acknowledge all the gifts of Vanni, fire. Imagine a life without fire. Imagine a life without the sun. How would we ever see each other? So we're honoring the gift of being able to see. We say seeing comes from the subtle aspect of Vanni. I invite you to bring your awareness into your eyes and clear your eyes from all the things you've seen that somehow impacted you. And bringing eyes of compassion, the gentle eye gaze into your eyes, the non-judgmental eye gaze. And the gift of walking comes from the Rajasic aspect of fire. So bring your awareness to your feet, your legs, and let the fire guide you on the path of dharma towards moksha. So that you know exactly where to walk in life and where not to go. Om Vanyatmikaya Shri Ramaya Deepam Sandarshayami. And the last gift for today is for the waters. So we take a moment to acknowledge our capacity of tasting and all that we were gifted to taste in this life already. All the delicious apples and pears and mangoes and the food that you ate that was lovingly prepared by someone who loves you. There's nothing as nourishing than to eat food by someone who loves you. and the ability to execute, to excrete also the waste. That we all have a healthy digestion and can go to the toilet in regular ways. And we offer water and food for apaha. We have all these beautiful apples from the garden. Om Amrtatmikaya Shri Ramaya Amrtam Mahanaivedyam Nivedayami. And we offer everything else, everything put together intelligently. It's what we call sarvam, known and unknown. All my gifts, everything that I'm able to do, say, think, all my vibhutis, my glories, all your glories, they're all given by the universe. And so everything I do, it becomes an offering to Ishvara, to Devi. And so if you have a book or your instruments, we're going to offer the Ramayanam. Sam Sarvatmikaya Shri Ramaya Sarvopachara Pujam Pujayami. We have, there are 3 people who would love to offer a very beautiful prayer. One, I would love to invite Purushottama, if you are here now.
Yes.
Yes?
Namaste.
Namaste Ji.
Yeah, I chant only one mantra. Just I'm going to brief about the mantra. This is the one of the mantra of this Rudra. Yeah, you just heard about the mantra Shambhavaya Mayo Bhavaya. So actually, the base Veda is the most important part. Without Veda, you can't expect anything or you can't get any knowledge. So from last 5,000 or more than year, the Veda is as it is. There is not a one single change or not a single change in any word. So how it is happen? If you want to save all the words for more than 5,000 years, so you have to divide it in lot of categories. So Veda is divided into 2 categories. That's called, one is Prakriti and second one is Vikruti. So Prakriti is that. So just Swamiji uh, give a brief about or the chant the Rudra. So that's called Prakriti. And we want to save all the words. So we have to divide it in 8 parts. That is Jata, Mala, Shikha, Rekha, Danda, Ratha, Dhwaja and Ghan. So the one mantras is chanted in lot of formation, just like a maths formulas we can use in to save the base maths. So that is one mantra I'm going to chant. That's called Ghana mantra. So you will heard the one word for 13 times.
Wow.
One word is going to again and again for 13 times. That's called Ghana. And it is the most difficult part of Veda. And we chant as per the swara. That's called Hasta Swara in Yajurveda. So how it is going to chant and how is the pronunciation is that. So I'm going to just chant only one mantra. हरिः ॐ शम्भवाय मयो भवाय शम्भवाय मयो भवाय शंकराय शंकराय मयो भवाय शंभवाय शंभवाय मयो भवाय शंकराय शंभवायेति शम्म भवाय मयो भवाय शंकराय शंकराय मयो भवाय शंकराय मयाः कराय मयस्कराय मयो भवाय शंकराय मयस्कराय मयो भवायेति मयाः भवाय शंकराय मयस्कराय मयाः कराय शंकराय मयस्कराय मयाः कराय शिवाय मयाः कराय शंकराय मयाः कराय शिवाय मयाः करायेति मयाः कराय मयस्कराय शिवाय मयाः कराय शिवाय शिवतराय शिवाय मयस्कराय शिवतराय मयाः करायेति मयाः कराय शिवाय शिवतराय शिवाय शिवतराय शिवतरायेति शिवतराय श्रीर्वर्चस्वमायुष्यमारोग्यमाविधाच्छोभमानं महीयते धान्यं धनं पशुं बहुपुत्रलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः ओम स्वस्ति थैंक यू
Om Namaste Ji. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have no words. What a grace. Thank you so much, Guruji, for sharing. Wonderful. What a blessing. So, Tove Devi, would you like to offer your
Yes.
prayer? Yeah.
Thank you. So overwhelmed by all the chants. Thank you, dearly. I would like to share a hymn that is a little bit, it's a Swedish folk hymn about the grace of nature originally. And I made it a little bit different about the grace of the stillness and the darkness and the rest of winter that we are moving into now on this in the north. So yeah, just so grateful to be part of this and to be invited and to seeing all of you praying together. So it's a prayer to warm ourselves in the inner and to go inside and rest and find the peace inside, to healing this place where we are. Yeah. I denna mörka vintertid gå in min själ och värm dig vid den stora Gudens skål. Ack, är det redan här så varmt? Är det så stillsamt och så starkt? Och denna ringa jorden, hur ska liten när jag är en gång förklarad bonde. När jag hör kontrastens musik och stormen viner kring husen lik den virvel över jorden. Då kan jag ligga still, min Gud, så länge jag finns till. För livet jag dig tackar.
Om Tove, thank you so much. Always brings me to tears. Gratitude, sacred beauty. Thank you.
If you want, we can sing together the Danyoham mantra that we always.
Yeah, let's do that, the Danyoham mantra.
But many might have it due to their. We can use find the warmth and the comfort of finding that voice inside of us that are vibrating, that are warming us from the inside. So please join us in the Danyoham mantra that you might have heard, most of you, I think. And please let the voice be something that feels like, find the voice inside that feels good with you. Doesn't matter how it sounds, it's how it feels inside. So you find that spot to make it come from the middle of your chest, from your heart. That can warm you. So we are blessed. Again and again we are blessed. Danyoham, Danyoham, Danyo, Danyaham. Punaf punar Danyaham. 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 Danyoham, Danyoham, Danyo, Danyaham. Punaf punar Danyaham.
Dhanya. So blessed we are when we see what we have goes to the infinite. We can only express our gratitude. Dhanya. Again and again. Punaf punaha. Again and again I express how blessed I am. Thank you, Tove, dear. And then we have Nalini sharing the last prayer, the unity prayer. Nalini, the sacred sister. Are you here? There she is.
Hi,
Oh, dear, so good to see you.
nice to see you, Sharada. Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Yes.
good? Right. So, yeah, I wrote this song actually about a year before the pandemic, and it felt very apt for that time, and now even more so with what's happening in the world events in the Middle East. Even more appropriate that we remember our shared collective humanity as one human family. So the words of this song, and please sing along. This is a prayer for the unity, the universal harmony, unfolding for all eternity. This is a prayer for humanity, our true and ancient family. May all living beings be free. So that is my prayer for today and all days. And I hope that the guitar sounds good on the Zoom. How's that sounding? Great. This is a prayer for the unity, the universal harmony, unfolding for all eternity. This is a prayer for humanity, our true and ancient family. May all living beings be free. May all living beings be free. This is a prayer for the unity, the universal harmony, unfolding for all eternity. This is a prayer for humanity, our true and ancient family. May all living beings be free. May all living beings be free. May all living beings be free. I am unity. I am harmony. I am eternity. I am free. Sing along. I am unity. I am harmony. I am eternity. I am free. We are humanity. We are community. We are family. And we are free. We are humanity. We are community. We are family. And we are free. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sukhino bhavantu. May all living beings be happy. May all living beings be free.
Tathastu. Let it be so. Thank you, Nalini Devi. So beautiful. Savita, please post the song on Spotify so people can listen to this beautiful, beautiful
Yeah,
prayer. Thank you
and
so much.
for those that don't have Spotify, maybe the Bandcamp version would be good, because I know not everyone has Spotify, but you can
Yeah,
the Bandcamp.
we posted.
And
And we have sent it out also.
I'll just
Mhm.
do a little a cappella of the Shalom Salam prayer that I wrote for the Middle East. It's a very easy prayer. Again, the sound vibration of Shalom Salam, also Shanti Shanti. It's Shalom Salam is the same word for peace. It's literally the same roots of Aramaic, Shlama. And so the song is, I'll sing it. I'll just sing it. It's easy enough to learn. Shalom, shalom, salam, salam, peace in Israel, peace in Palestine. Shalom, shalom, salam, salam, peace in Israel, peace in Palestine. Shalom means peace. Salam means peace. Let us pray for peace. Peace in the Middle East. Shalom means peace. Shalom. Salam means peace. Let us pray for peace. Peace in the Middle East. Shalom, shalom, salam, salam, peace in Israel, peace in Palestine. Shalom, shalom, salam, salam, peace in Israel, peace in Palestine. Shalom means peace, shalom, shalom. Salam means peace. Let us pray for peace, peace in the Middle East. Salam means peace, salam. Shalom means peace. Let us pray for peace, peace in the Middle East. Shalom, shalom, salam, 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 shalom, shalom. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
What a beautiful prayer. I pray you'll record it and send it also. You can listen. So
I am recording it now.
beautiful.
I am in the middle of recording this song and just laid down the vocals and the guitar and the mandolin, and hopefully I will be able to release this very, very soon. Yeah, feel
Thank you.
all we have right now is prayers,
All we have is prayers. Yes.
we have right now to offer in this time.
Thank you so much, dear. Much love.
Thank you for this beautiful work.
So let's come together and close with our Swasti mantra, the universal peace prayer that Nalini and translated in English. We have the English version and now we chant the Sanskrit version. And again, joining our hearts as one heart. And we wish all beings freedom from pain. May all beings see the sacred in each other. May we not be afraid of each other. May we always be snuggly, loving and kind to each other. And it starts with ourselves. Can I be my best friend? And if I can be my best friend, only then can I be a true friend to others. So to the best friend, who is Rama, who is Hanuman, the friendship that can never be divided, symbolized by Hanuman and Rama. So may that friendship abide in our hearts, with ourselves and each other. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Ko Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyaha Prathivi Sasya Shalini Desho Yamksho Bharahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhave Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amratangamaya Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om. I would like to, maybe Radha, would you like to just say closing words? I know people would love to hear you. Our friends here, our family. Okay.
Wish all of you were with us.
1 second, I don't have to. A moment, I got to change the microphone. Yeah.
Can everybody see the?
Yeah, they can see.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you hear?
can everybody see the altar?
1 second, I got to change the microphone. Microphone. Can you hear? Yeah? Okay, yeah, can hear. Good. And they can see the altar.
I was just asking if everyone could see the altar. It's so very beautiful. And I just feel we're all here together. You must be feeling all of everything. And the sanctity of the day and the sanctity of the all of the rituals and everything that we've done. So I'm just chanting. So I hope it'll carry us through the day, through the year. And I feel really blessed. I think it's really blessed. The morning to follow the ashram in the shower. In the shower.
Thank you. Oh, that's it. Okay, with this, we're gonna close. Thank you all for being here. I love you as you are. You're loved. So good to see you all. Madhu, Madhu, Madhu. Madhu means sweetness. May we always be sweet to each other. Madhu Vratam. Just looking at your faces. Really difficult to see. Oh, there's Satya and Albert. Hello. Malika's there and Dhanya. Hello. A few came later. Hello, Leah. Only saw you late now. So wonderful you're all here. Let's come together in prayers again and again. And I wish you blessed Vijayadashami, chant to Rama. I'm going to close with this Rama because we got to sing at least one bhajan to Rama, and then I'm going to close it, okay? And so those that need to go, I wish you all the best. And we'll close with this Rama bhajan that is very dear to my heart. Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama O, Jaya Jaya Rama O, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Shri Rama Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, Jaya Jaya Rama Om, 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 Rama Rama Om. Rama ki Jai! Oh, Madhu, hugs and snuggles. Much love.